darkest day got me feeling some kind of way.
I like that this is probably going to be like the third episode or so that started with Kevin singing. I usually chime in, but I didn't know what the fuck it was. Hi, everybody. It's the Foreplay Podcast, episode 33, the big 3-3. It's a palindrome, Nick. What's a palindrome?
That's
a weapon in Destiny.
Yes, correct.
That's a big thing that swings back and forth.
That's
a pendulum.
Pendulum. I was going to say
But
collider, but that's not the thing.
A palindrome is something that reads the same forwards and backwards.
Race car, they say.
Race car, yes. That's a good one. Dad, mom.
How?
Dad and mom separately.
Dad, mom is not
So
a palindrome.
Palindrome, that refers to...
No one knows what you're saying.
Like my last name, Papa Constantino, it reads the same forward and backward.
P-A-P-A-K-O-N-S-T-A-N-T.
I just find it funny that they use... palindrome is the word to describe something. Like they don't have a word.
That was a palindrome.
That
would be perfect.
Amazing.
That's flawed.
That is flawed. I agree.
Maybe it is in another language.
Latin, possibly.
Latin, so they pronounce it. That's Mike over here to my right. I'm Brandon.
Hi.
We have Kevin to my left.
Yo.
And Nick over there.
It's great to be here, everyone.
Now, as an unofficial topic on the foreplay of topics for Kevin's teases in a moment, I want to bring up a new daily thing that I've begun to do that I've fucked up in the past week, so it's not daily anymore.
What, your diet?
No, well, that got fucked up too, but we don't want to shame me on my own podcast. What I began to do is like, you know what? Every day, I'm going to spit out a fun fact about something I learned or observed or some of just the nonsense shit that comes into my brain, okay? So I'm going to take you through a list of fun facts here. They're all factual because I said them. Started one day.
That's completely logical.
Where Kevin responded with a gif of wow. And I guess he was just...
Yeah, because it was so obvious.
All right, well, you know what? Sometimes you just notice things randomly. Fun fact, Bud Light is the light version of Budweiser.
I knew that.
Put 2 and 2 together that day.
What?
Exactly. That's what I responded with, wow.
Didn't really put those two together. It's a fun fact.
What is it?
It's a fun fact.
It's not so fun. I'm not happy.
Okay, fun fact. Bus stops on the side of the road with small shoulders are dumb.
Wait, hold on. Let's just go back for a second.
He's so worst.
So like when that lady at Applebee's today, like when she like yelled at the fucking bartender and she was just like, "Do you want Budweiser or Bud Light?" And she was just like, "Doesn't matter." Like, did that just blow your mind because you thought they were completely different beers?
I didn't really put, I didn't put it together. The branding is so different. It's Bud Light, it's blue, it's Budweiser, it's American's dad beer, it's just, it's red. It says screams America.
Well, how would you feel if I told you that Coors Light is the light version of Coors Banquet?
Coors Banquet's good. It's underappreciated. Like me some Coors Banquet.
It's the heavy beer of Coors Light.
Yeah, but see, those are two different things, Mike. You don't know.
I can't believe you didn't know that shit.
Some things just don't happen,
You look at him and don't believe that. Seriously.
Do we have any arguments on my bus stops one? I thought that was a fun fact.
I don't know what that means.
I was still dumbfounded by the one before.
Okay, fun fact. Bus stops on the side of the road with small shoulders are dumb.
Are you talking about the one by the Home Depot over there?
No, just anywhere. If there's a bus stop, you need to have a big shoulder because where's the bus going to go? The bus is then in the lane.
Okay, now I understand what you're saying.
That
yeah.
I've seen that are literally like just a normal lane on the road.
Yeah, see? That's a problem.
I agree. Okay, now we're on the same page.
Okay. Fun fact. People dance at concerts.
What?
You clearly don't go to many concerts.
dumb.
It was an observation I made. It's a fun fact.
People breathe.
Fun fact.
Fucking fact.
PC stands for personal computer.
There
For
you
those
go.
who didn't know.
And politically correct.
What does CD stand for?
CD.
Compact disc.
Thank you, Kevin.
Fun fact, rain falls from the sky and is annoying for everyone, especially clothes.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from?
Fun fact, everybody loves water, but the second it starts raining, everyone starts freaking out.
Fun fact, movies can continue to be funny after you have seen them through a GIF. Or, if you pronounce it correctly, GIF. That wasn't part of the fun fact. I took
That's
that
not
last
part.
time.
That's not pronounced correctly.
Facebook
it's pronounced GIF.
Facebook did a poll and there was over like 100,000 votes. Like, no, I think it got in the millions actually.
For GIF?
It's
Yeah,
GIF.
it said.
But the
it
guy
said
who
what you-
invented it said GIF.
No, well,
It's GIF.
Well,
It stands for graphics. Graphics, not graphics.
it's
Graphics.
funny you said giraffics because the poll was a face of a gorilla and a face of giraffe. As like, would you say it as like?
Yeah,
Gorilla.
Yeah.
The guy who invented it says GIF, so
Well, it's a
I think
GIF.
he gets to
It's a
say.
GIF.
I'm still gonna say GIF, but fun
GIF.
fact: with lotion, you only need a little bit.
Not for me. I have dry skin.
Depends on what area you're trying to apply to.
And what type of lotion you're applying?
Fun fact: alligators are boys or girls until they mature at age 5. Then the world knows.
It just ended there. Just
This is the best one yet. We'll not be able to say it. Or the next two, I don't know if I'll be able to say it. All right, fun fact. Alligators are boys or girls until they mature at age 5. Then the world knows. Tootsie Pops.
What were you on when you wrote these?
No, because I just started letting the stream of consciousness go. And I was like, I feel like the world doesn't know that alligators. Did you know that? That they don't mature till age 5? You don't know if they're a boy or girl.
I don't even
to
know
them?
if that's true.
It is.
I
Supposedly
doubt the validity of that
It is.
statement.
It is. Oh, I'm crying now. So I'm
I
just.
feel like actually, this was said a couple podcasts ago, so I'm not even gonna say.
So I was like, oh, the world doesn't know that. Then I thought of the Tootsie Roll commercial. How many looks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? All right, next one. Fun fact.
It is apparent that we do not recognize mental illness enough in
Yeah.
America.
Agreed.
Call back. Fun
Great
fact.
call.
Octopus have ink. Octopussy.
That's not the plural.
Fun fact.
That's not the plural. I hate you.
I like. I don't even know what to say right now.
Fun fact: in like 4th or 5th grade, I had to go through a dictionary, and the word octopus, someone had written sy after
That's
it.
fantastic. All right. Fun fact. Octopus have ink. Octopussy is from James Bond. Doubles. Mike, you're going to have to read it.
You're literally like, what happened? You went completely off the rails.
Off the rails.
Mike, read it for me, please. For everyone. Just fucking
These are just rambling.
read it.
Fun fact: octopus have ink. Octopussy is from James Bond 007 GoldenEye on the N64. Great game.
It's a fun fact.
It's literally like you just start. You know what that reminds me of? Michael Scott, the way he remembers people's names.
Okay.
How he just completely creates a derogatory statement
Beardy.
against them.
No, not. I was thinking of the part where they go in for the where his girlfriend gets fired from the one job.
Yeah, and
they
he's
have
going to
he has
give the
go in to make a
presentation.
statement.
Yeah, he's
And
giving
like she coaches him through it on the car ride, and he keeps saying stuff to remember what she's saying, but it's so ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the last one.
Thank God.
This is a real fun fact.
Did you actually post these?
Yeah, they're all on my Twitter at Brosen93. Check me out every day.
alarming.
Every day besides the days I miss. Fun fact, grocery stores are necessary evils
Why are they evil?
because they suck. Everyone's annoying. No one knows how to drive the cart. You have to pay a lot of money. You need the sustenance. Woo, now I'm sweating and crying. Here we go. That was some fun facts, right?
I didn't have much fun.
Actually, I read one time that like the outer like border of the supermarket has pretty much all your essentials, and then as you get more towards the middle, it's more just like
I heard that,
bullshit
yep.
that you don't really need.
That they're all
believe that.
secretly designed like
because
that.
all the meats and like vegetables and
Dairy.
all that, and dairy and bread and stuff, it's all on the outer rim usually.
But in order to obtain all that stuff, you
You
have to walk
past.
a full circle. Whereas
Exactly.
all the shortcuts have all
Exactly.
the bullshit and
To get
shit.
you.
To get you.
All right. Well, that was Brandon's Fun Facts in the Foreplay podcast. If you're still here for some reason and like what we do, Mondays on the show, we give our tease for the week where Kevin will give his momentarily. Tuesday is talk time. Wednesday is would you rather. Thursday is do you know, maybe should you know. Friday, the whole video goes up at youtube.com/foreplayvideo where you should subscribe. And if you like the audio version of these podcasts, you can subscribe on Google Play Music and iTunes. Saturday, we Let's Foreplay, play some video games.
Yeah.
Good show.
And Sunday, maybe occasionally, we have a video. Share us with your friends. Kevin teased us this week's conversation.
Talk time.
TT.
Games.
Just,
Games.
Games.
Would you rather is pretty ridiculous. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah, I don't know how you tease that one. I'm the one who knows.
It's just completely ridiculous. So
There you go. I like that.
And the do you know isn't really a. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, shit. I knew I was going to do this.
You know, the muffin man, the muffin.
This isn't really. It's,
Thank goodness.
I guess
Thank you, Kevin.
We declared that our do you know isn't.
It's what we deem it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a question sometimes. It's more of a conversation starter, I guess. Right?
So yeah, my do you know is going to be. It's going to involve switching something.
Oh, I'm
What
excited again.
Is a
'cause I
duckling
know-
in all the sweat if it doesn't
Switch?
quack?
I don't like what that was. I don't like what that was over there. Just a sidebar for the people out there who have to know what, because we portray that you guys all have to deal with me. You know what, Mike? I had to deal with you last time, where you were trying to convince us one day on the podcast before we shot that you wanted to do you know where the Muffin Man lives?
Jerry Lane.
as a fucking conversation, and we sat here for about 20 minutes debating where he lived. And I was right. You didn't believe me that it was Jerry Lane.
No,
Right.
no, it wasn't Jerry Lane. It was Drury.
Well, I
Lane.
was saying that.
Yeah, I said something. I thought it was like Mulberry Street.
Yeah.
Which was
he
a
was
food
definitely
place
closer. Yeah.
Well, we'll be back with our talk time topic. Thank you if you're still here for some reason. Bye bye. Ew. Nick, stop laughing. It's Kevin's talk. Don't
God.
be rude.
Sorry, I'm honestly sorry.
Kevin, go ahead.
So basically, this talk time is just going to be a quick little check in. What games you guys playing nowadays? what you enjoying? If you're not playing games, that's fine. But
Yeah, Mike, where you go ahead first? 'Cause
Why?
You took like a recent break from video games. Are you? I don't know if you're even still
Well,
on that break.
I like the daily crossword puzzle on the paper.
Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Nope, that's the devil's game.
Sudoku's. I honestly, for some reason, like that's a guilt. I guess it's technically not a guilty pleasure,
I do like crossword
It's a pleasure.
puzzles. That's
Hence
not
the
a lie
engineer.
at all.
but it's like a subtle pleasure of mine. Like every now and then, I'll hop into
a
one of those
low-key pleasure.
Sudokus and I'll get lost in them. You know,
There you go.
they're pretty intense.
I've been going to the local comic shop to play some Magic.
let's get for a truth. We're looking for the truth in here.
All right, no, I don't know. Battlefield 1 is just always fun to hop back on.
Really? That's what you've been coming back on to play?
Yeah, at the
Wow.
random times. Yeah, it's so much fun,
It really is a pretty fun
dude.
game.
And
Yeah.
for like, Battlefield is the only game, and I don't know why that. Well, maybe Call of Duty, I could do it too, but Battlefield is always the game that I'll come back on after not playing anything for a while, and I'll just fucking shred.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, like I hopped, got my sniper going, and I was just making unbelievable headshots. It's
very rewarding in that game.
Sprinting.
I almost feel like I play better in those games when I take an extended
Yeah.
absence
Yeah,
from them,
every single
which is
time.
insane.
I think it's just because like you're so like astounded on how good the graphics are, and you're just like, this is fucking amazing, and you're not angry at the game at all at the moment.
Dude, I still like to go back when every 8 months or so we go back to play Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 4 was so
Woo.
awesome.
I'm talking about going to
Dude, all
war.
of those games stand up so good.
Yeah. Even though when 4 came out, me and
Yeah.
Kevin couldn't play for the first year when we had Xbox Ones because it was literally broken. So that sucked.
Yeah, it was great. Best money I ever
We're
spent.
hopefully getting to the point soon where games don't just have broken servers.
Hopefully.
It's a
about
wish.
just not
Wishful
trying
thinking.
to shit the game out. I feel like
Well,
as
some
fast as
a lot,
possible.
some publishers are being better about giving developers the freedom to take their time, specifically PlayStation. Although that's the problem that these games are waiting
Yeah.
and getting
Well-
made forever. So
Well, yeah. Also, isn't the problem with that is like it takes forever to make, and then like new technology
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
out that games that are gonna come out pretty much the same time as that game are gonna have. So now they have to like restart with all their shit.
yeah, that's why everyone's trying to say, like, you talk about Battlefield 1, that oh, Call of Duty copied off Battlefield with Call of Duty World War II. It's like, no, dude, that they were making that game 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3-year cycles now.
And probably they had that idea even before that. It's just a lot of this shit is just kind of coincidence.
Yeah.
Well, games aren't made in a year.
World at War, so
Yeah. No. Treyarch.
Call of Duty
what?
spawned.
Treyarch.
Call of Duty
you know what I
spawned
mean. Yeah.
from that era anyway.
That's
Yeah.
what they just want to go
literally.
back.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was such a good game.
Which one?
Call of Duty 2.
Fuck yeah, it was.
That does have to suck though to wake up like as like one of the team members of COD World War II and seeing like Battlefield 1 releasing like a year before your game. Like,
Yeah, well,
shoot.
they also any game coming out this fall breathed the sigh of relief when they all woke up to Red Dead Redemption getting delayed to the spring.
Oh yeah.
So I think they're
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Okay,
true.
they're okay now.
I just want to be sprinting through a battle zone with an MP40 again.
Yeah, I'm so fucking excited for it. 4K HDR, 60 frames per second. Give me it.
You're not. I don't think you're getting 60 frames. You're gonna get 4K 30.
That's fine. It's still gonna look
No, it's
goddamn
not.
good.
It's gonna look like
It's gonna
ball
look
sack.
damn good.
All the colors are gonna be flashing. The
I don't care.
gameplay is gonna look like booty
No.
cheeks.
Well, they haven't actually announced that. If it's gonna
Well,
be
I
4K
don't. I honestly
60 yet.
don't even know. I'm just trying
You're
to.
just shitting on your parade.
Yeah.
No,
pretty
it's
much.
it's gotta be. I don't know.
If you can run it out with Xbox One X,
No, I
that
hope-
should be able to run that.
I hope to God, not really,
it's that important.
but like I hope that purchase works out for you. But there's just
Wait, you are getting one?
Day one. And I'm gonna buy the monitor that actually doesn't even exist yet because it's not out.
Are you gonna sell your old one to Nick?
No, because Nick has too
Another
many now.
Arc server.
Nick, what are you playing? You're still playing that stupid fucking Arc?
I haven't played it like since Damo's been home. I've just been like totally playing with him entirely.
Damo being your brother.
Yeah, Damo, my little brother.
Not some weird strange male that lives with you. Since you don't preface
So
it.
we almost exclusively play Rocket League or Overwatch almost every day, and it's
Two
wonderful.
phenomenal games.
And then in the morning, sometimes before work, I'll play Fallout 4. That's about it.
Okay.
Those
I
are
feel
the
like
three
you
games
guys
I'm
need
playing.
like a fighting game,
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
like Justice League that just came out.
We want Dragon Ball
I mean,
Xenoverse too.
Injustice.
I knew what you
I mean,
meant. Yeah,
Injustice.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, whatever.
Did you see the
the new Dragon Ball.
the new Dragon Ball that looks
It
like
looks cool.
it's the 2D like
It's like Marvel vs. Capcom esque.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball doesn't do anything for me, even though I used to watch it as
Yeah.
a little kid. But I don't remember. But that game looked fucking dope.
Yeah.
Looked
That
pretty
trailer.
cool.
Damo and I both like it, so that's why we'd get into that.
Did you ever get Mortal Kombat X?
I just played at your house with you one day.
We should definitely do like some kind of
Tournament here?
Let's play, yeah.
I would like that.
Sure.
You have
Sweet.
it. It's downloaded.
You know what saddens me the most though? Most of the games that I would love to play with Damo that he has a second Xbox now, like Destiny 2. I'm so mad that's gonna be out during school. He's not bringing his Xbox up to school because
yeah.
it's too much of a distraction for him. But like that would have been perfect.
Yeah. Kevin, what are you playing? PC
I'm-
gamer.
Well, I'm like cycling through really only 2 games right now where if I'm feeling the multiplayer thing, actually 3 I guess. I don't really play. I haven't played Overwatch a lot lately, but every now and then I'll hop in.
It's easy to hop in.
I want to get like better mechanically in that, like obtain better aim and everything. But I don't know. I don't play
Yeah.
enough. But I play a lot of Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is
Yeah.
Can't wait for that to reach Xbox.
I'm addicted.
What's the date for that again? Is there a date posted for that?
Later this year, if it doesn't
supposed
slip.
to like. The cool thing about Battlegrounds is, I guess the game is actually supposed to leave that early access phase.
Not
Later
be like
in
a
the
piece
year.
of crap like the other
Yeah,
ones.
it's not going to be in early access for 4 years.
What a joke.
So he came out at he was speaking at another conference, and he said he would ideally, the goal is that those coincide, that it's coming out of early access and launching on Xbox One at about the same time. So
Okay.
we'll see.
It'll
But-
it'll be interesting to see how that works. But
I'm like I would love to get a PC, like a gaming PC and shit too, but I think my problem would be that I would just like go on a crazy spree on Steam
no,
and
that's
just buying
what I'm scared of.
insane
Rosie,
amount of games.
you know what tomorrow is?
Steam sale.
Steam
The
spring sale.
summer sale starts.
or
Yeah,
not
spring
saying
sale.
it on
What?
record, but torrent game.
Yeah. But no, even me, I started buying Humble Bundles. My fucking Steam library is like
Huge.
huge.
There's no need for that. I don't know why people do that. Because they just
lot
have a
of
bunch
people
of
have
shit,
more
and it's
time.
just intimidating.
Well,
to look
because
at the
it's-
Wait, what do you
library.
mean?
The Humble Bundle is like you pay like it's supposed to be for like charity, so you like pay like $7.79, you get like 10 games. And usually there's one game that I would pay like $20 for, so I just get it, but it also includes like all these other like trashware for me.
Well, no, but I think that's my problem too. Like, I would obviously buy like a bunch of like the good games, but I think I would constantly be plagued by just the fucking small little like
Indie.
indie
$6
games.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's like my problem right now where like I bought all these games on the Xbox Spring Sale, and then actually there's a like an indie sale right now. And yesterday I bought Rogue Legacy, which is like a highly regarded little indie game, Saturday morning RPG, and this game called the Solace Project or something like that. Not the Solace Project.
The tour.
The Turing Test. I
Turing
bought that,
Test.
and they're all a little good. It's just like I'm just building up my backlog that's
Yeah,
already fucking super long.
Yeah, I don't even know how you find anything in your Xbox library.
No,
There's
that's
too
not-
much.
well, I
in
put it.
there.
I pin on my home. I have my to-do list.
No.
I do not, and mine's pretty ridiculous as well.
But like right now, I'm struggling to not really playing the Switch as much anymore. Sometimes before bed for a little bit, but I gotta get through Game of Thrones, rewatch it. New seasons in a few weeks. So
And once more games start coming out on the Switch, it'll
yeah,
be
well,
better.
that's why I'm glad there's nothing really
When-
coming out till
when is
August.
that?
No, there's Odyssey's supposed to come out this fall.
No, Odyssey is the end of October.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario Rabbids is August, which I might
And
actually
then if they ever announce the virtual console,
get. Yeah.
we'll be set for years to come.
I think. See, dude, the only thing with that is like, there's all this push on backwards compatibility and virtual console, and it's such like a scapegoat for them. Like, it's such a money grab, but people eat that stuff
Yeah.
up. I don't know why. It's all
We
Yeah,
do
but
too.
it's almost
it's all nostalgia that you've.
yeah, but
already-
it's also it's good.
Portability.
It's good. No, it's good for the consumer too, where they're not. These publishers could restrict them from putting those games out there, so they could make a remaster and then sell a full
Yeah.
$50 remaster instead
Which we
of
bought.
just.
We all
True.
bought. We paid $80 for a remastered game.
And now that's getting leaked as a standalone for July
$40
because they have the.
They're gonna charge
Okay,
you.
I can live
They
with
have the
that.
Modern Warfare, but yeah, we would have bought that
We would have bought it easily.
instead.
Can you
but-
believe they're
easily
still
would've bought it.
charging? They're charging $40 for that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But-
That is crazy.
right now, I
and they
mean,
ruined the game.
I'm low key addicted to Battlegrounds because I rage quitted H1 by myself and then bought Battlegrounds in. That I don't really like playing that game by myself though, but there's nothing more fun than when me and Kevin play duos in that. I fucking love it. Like I feel like that game's not as fun by itself than H1 almost because it's so like to me it's more of a serious game. So like having someone to talk to coordinate with.
Yeah, that's what makes it cool.
Yeah. And then like I can't wait for it to come on Xbox so we can run like fucking squads of 5. Like it's gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm looking
nuts.
forward to.
And I've read the entire Hunger Games trilogy.
So
I'm
it's gonna-
ready.
Oh, what a great aid for the team. And then I'm currently playing. Don't acknowledge that shit.
The same idea.
One of Mike's
The
fan
game is.
cult classic favorites, Life is Strange. I'm working through and I'm really, really enjoying it so far.
Yeah. Be cool if they made a second one. I don't know.
They are.
I think they are. Yeah.
They announced Don't Nod made the
Isn't
first
it a
one that
prequel?
yeah, but Don't Nod, the guys who made the first one didn't make the prequel series that's coming out in August.
Oh.
The Don't Nod is confirmed to working on Life is Strange 2 though.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's coming in the future. So those are my games.
That's
Also, I'm
strange.
playing Rocket League, which is basically a perfect game.
Well, no, I don't
Perfect
think
game.
we're allowed to say we're playing rock. We will. It's like before Christ, after
We'll always
death.
be
We're
playing
we're
Rocket
always. I will no.
Rocket
That's why that
League's
was
the
my
best
game of the year
that's ever
last
come
year.
out. Yeah.
That is a game that is going to live on.
Yeah.
The art style will live on.
Yep.
Everything. That is a perfect game.
You know,
I'm
I
like
kinda feel
teetering on
playing-
the edge of
Buying
actually
a
going
car.
into microtransactions in that game.
Support
I'm
it.
so close
It
because
is-
I play that game so much that I could justify spending $5
Well,
for
that's why
like
I'm-
whatever, however many
That's
keys.
how
I
I
get
felt
for
about Smite.
that is
too.
that is what League and Smite does exactly. You
Well,
get
yeah,
sucked
Smite.
in.
Yeah, Smite too.
But
But
I was just about to say I kind of feel like playing that tonight.
Rocket League.
No, Smite.
Smitey, Smitey
Fuck
poo.
Rocket League. I hate Rocket League.
Smite's
Oh,
coming
yeah, I
out.
hate
You
that
of all
game.
people, man,
Yeah.
if you would just give it a
No, but
chance to
I'm
figure it
horrible
out.
at
That's why.
Like,
You start. Everyone starts horrible.
I
It's
played
basically
for-
soccer on fucking crack
I know.
And you
with
love
cars
soccer.
flying.
And you love cars.
Actually,
telling
yeah.
you what I love.
You do love them.
I don't know.
Hey, Smite's coming out Xbox One X 4K 60 frames per second. What's up?
Just
Is all that confirmed?
Yes, that
information?
is actually confirmed.
wait, what?
What did
that
you say,
Smite's
Cars
on the
3?
Xbox One X is going to be 4K 60 frames per second.
Pretty cool.
It's going to look good.
Pretty
What about
Rocket
the
League.
Cars 3 game?
Rocket League as well.
The
What?
Cars 3.
The Cars 3 now. But Rocket League's going to come to Switch, and I cross play with you guys,
amazing.
so I'm buying that.
I'm totally buying
Why
it.
not?
I'm
Rocket League,
100% getting
rebuy the game,
Rocket
have it on my
League,
Switch,
yeah.
support them. Why not?
It's a great game. It's brought me
So that more
loads of
people bring
entertainment.
games to the Switch.
The thing I can't justify is how many times people have bought in Skyrim in their lifetime.
Yeah. They announced Skyrim VR and then Skyrim on Switch and Skyrim on 360 and Xbox One.
I can't wait.
2032,
And that
we
does-
announced the re-release of Skyrim.
Yeah. It will happen.
It doesn't even matter. Like, I've bought Skyrim too many times to count, but I'd buy Fallout 3 even more if it existed on every console.
I'm surprised they're not releasing Skyrim on the PS2 for those people who never upgraded.
For those way back when.
Skyrim PSP.
Is Skyrim PSP the last thing we've all been playing? No more video games right now? I'm at a weird time right now. I haven't been playing a lot.
Overwatch, Battlegrounds,
Oh.
Rocket League.
Oh.
My cycle.
Oh,
Found-
Eventually Wolfenstein again.
But somebody was telling me that you can get WoW for free.
That'd be lit.
You probably get banned instantaneously.
Yeah.
No. They said there's a server that there's at least. I think he said there's like 15,000 in the one. He said the more popular one is like over 100,000, but like there's like a waiting time to get in or some shit. But he said it's like the older version, so it's not like the bullshit that's out now, and it's remastered.
I don't know
And you
what
can play
state
for
WoW
free.
is in now. WoW might be in a good state now. I don't know.
Well, it said I think he said it was
I don't know. I haven't played
back
it.
when Wrath of the Lich King came out.
Oh,
people talk about that being the peak
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
Death
so
Knights
it's
came
that,
out.
and
That's when we played,
it's-
Mikey.
It's remastered a little bit.
I would love nothing more than for all of us to get into that game.
I
And
would actually hate it, but
if Nick,
love it at the
if
same
Nick
time.
says something, I'll end the episode, or I can end it anyway. Okay, good. Thought you were gonna say
Ion.
Ion, yeah. Okay, that's a little bit of what we've
Free.
been playing because we got to touch in. We're big gamers here, so we got to give a little taste of what we've been playing recently.
I forgot we have a whole podcast ahead of us.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh, just
Why
our
does your
talk time.
camera protrude so much out the back?
I don't like that you said protrude like that.
Protrude,
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I don't like that
know.
you said log foom.
doesn't it?
I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
But we love you out there. So we'll be back when you listen or watch our Would You Rather at youtube.com/4playvideo, where you can subscribe too. Bye bye.
You complete me.
Hello. We're back. It's Would You Rather. And I'm excited because I'm the only one that knows what Kevin's Would You Rather is. Do you have it in your head? You don't have to read from everything? I'm impressed.
That thing, when I read it, it stuck
Stuck
with me.
with you. So enlighten everybody out there.
Like I said, this is a bit ridiculous. But would you rather have accordion legs or have an Audi belly button that protrudes 10 inches and moves to the beat of the music you're listening to? So every time you walk, you have to hear an accordion play.
But
Or you have this basically an erection coming out of
Yeah,
your
basically
stomach.
it's belly, this erect belly button.
here's the question with the accordion legs. Are they like wobbly? Or like, am I functional?
You just look like a doofus.
Can I walk normally? Like, I'm essentially walking normally.
You can walk, but you look pretty ridiculous.
So
and
everything's
they make a
normal,
noise.
but they're accordions and they make noise.
and you just look freaking.
So you
crazy.
can still jump normal. Or,
Yeah,
well,
everything's acting
If they're
normal.
actually like accordions, I'd think like on each step you sink down. Like
Yeah,
a bit.
but like, let's pretend that physics isn't real for a moment.
So
I
it
mean,
just
because we have
happens
accordions
anyway.
for legs, so it's clearly not physically possible. But you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to picture this. It's so funny. Oh my
Mike,
God.
can we maybe Photoshop the JPEG this week of Nick with accordion legs and a 10-foot belly button? That would be that would satisfy me. Thank you. Yeah, so the belly button's kind of throwing me off here.
First
Well,
of all,
I'm
it's an
just-
Audi.
I'm just trying to think about the
It's
most
basically
ridiculous.
just an erection that just anytime it just goes with the beat, just boop boop boop.
I was more picturing it like wiggling, like to the beat.
Well, it depends on the beat, you know.
Yeah.
We got that dank, wet beat. I mean,
But I'm just trying to think of the most ridiculous scenario of the accordion legs.
or scenario if you're an asshole, but continue.
I don't know, even just something as simple as walking downstairs.
Yeah,
Like, I feel like you'd need to go bow leg.
I know what you're picturing in your head, and I'm basically right there with you. I have an easy answer though.
Accordion legs.
Accordion legs.
Yeah.
Because listen,
Listen,
I
we
got
will
it.
be.
I think that's our whole format. That's all our whole purpose here.
you're walking around. This is what you hear.
Oh my god.
Except you would have to be tap dancing to hear it like that.
Yeah, I mean you're moving.
yeah.
No, but maybe you're just going for a jog and that's what you hear.
I mean, that's pretty pleasant.
Depends. How loud is it? Like there's so many questions.
What's the decibel?
Or instead, so it doesn't just sound like a ridiculous, like just mess of sound. Like every time you walk, it's a composed like
yeah.
accordion song is playing.
It's-
while
That
you're
sounds
yeah.
walking.
good then,
Okay.
in theory.
Well,
It sounds like
that would drive me up the fucking wall. I'm still gonna pick it though because I'm like, I spent a lot of my day in a chair, and if I could choose to have my life
could be in
behind
a
a computer
wheelchair,
screen
yeah.
playing video games all day,
You're set.
I'm not hearing nothing, and I'm not like I don't.
Yeah, but think
You just
about
want
this.
just think about laying in bed. You want to shut down. You want to blast some music, and you look down. and You got this freaking boomerang like going nuts on your tummy sticks, and it's just dancing around, wiggling all over the
I'll
place.
tell you what, though, if you ever have to sneak away from somebody because your life is on the line,
What?
No, think about it in the middle of the night when you get up to go to the bed.
You're waking up the whole house.
That would fuck up
well, you
relationships.
get, well,
No,
you
why
can wear
not get a wheelchair or
earplugs.
something like that?
You could wear fucking earplugs to bed.
But what about
No,
the
but
other
get a
person? What are
wheelchair.
you?
Yeah, now you're inconveniencing other people if you're making them all wear
Well,
earplugs.
I don't know. Wheelchair is kind of a loophole.
Yeah.
If
It
somebody
is.
doesn't love you enough to wear earplugs to sleep, then
I mean,
Why
if-
would you
should-
love someone with
yeah,
an
I was
accordion
gonna say,
leg?
if they're already with you with accordion legs. That's saying a lot.
because you'd probably be making money if you had accordion legs, and if it played composed music.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. There's
I
no
suppose.
profit getting off a boomerang on your belly, on your tummy sticks.
In fact, no one's gonna love you with that.
My only question with the belly button thing is like, can you duct tape it down?
I think it.
No, that
Is
thing
it
is
like
fucking
tucking
strong.
Is it like
dude.
tucking a bone?
It fights back. It'll slap you.
Jesus, so you could like kill somebody with that thing. See that?
No, you know what I'm picturing? You know, you ever see Austin Powers when he's on the enemy ship and they're doing physicals?
Yeah, and behind the
And
screen.
he's got Mini-Me tied to
taped
his
to him.
chest. And he goes to like reach for something, but then it looks like Mini-Me's like slapping at him with his
Yeah.
little hand. That's what I picture this thing being. Mini-Me.
See, I pictured like
so if you try to screw it, it's gonna
I
fight you
pictured
back.
like a pipe cleaner size, like, and that like
It's almost
skinny
that
of the
size.
thing.
Well, this is the other thing with that. It's like bisexual encounters with music in the background because you're gonna
By
just have this.
bisexual encounters.
What do you
Well.
mean? You could get pretty.
Yeah, with that
there's-
thing
there's
wobbling
kinky
around.
people out there.
Well, yeah, but with this thing wobbling, when I'm just trying to have a nice,
That could be
relaxed
Yeah, but
evening.
what if you put on some jams and you like you put that?
Oh
No,
no!
you
Oh
can't-
god! Cut
can't
it
be
there.
anyone that-
Cut.
First of all, who likes seeing an Audi button?
You have an Audi.
No, I do not.
You fucking do.
Are you sure you do?
100%.
I would have, honest to God, bet $100 that you had an Audi belly button.
Show it to the camera.
Does anyone here have an Audi belly button?
Nope.
No.
I believe I did it one time. And then it just,
Then it
It
disappeared.
inverted.
It just retreated.
Oh god! Thank God that's not seeable on the camera.
See how I have
Poor-
I just have a. I just have like a deep crevice
Deep hole.
with some lint in it.
As we all just locate. I thought it was gone. thought it was gone. I found it under the fat there. Okay, so yeah, accordion for legs for Brandon.
Accordion for legs for me.
Kevin,
100%. No, I can't. First of all, I hate Audis on their own.
why are you so segregate against?
You
How it
understand our friend Chris possesses the
He's got a
possessor
dank
of the
belly
Yeti.
button. Yeah, shout out, Chris.
And he's done enough torture with that thing.
Why he touched your nipples with his belly button?
No.
Is that like your biggest fear in life? Is an outy belly button touching your dank, hairy nipples?
I guess my biggest fears combined would be like if they needed to somehow put a shot or inject blood out of my nipples. It'd be quite terrible.
All right, well, we'll save that for your biggest fears topic that you wanted to share
Sure,
earlier.
sure.
Kevin, pick your poison here.
I don't know.
No, Mike. What are you doing there? Getting that bow ring on your belly, on your tummy sticks, or
Fuck is a bow ring? Why do you keep
is
saying
that a new
that?
favorite word for bow?
A 10-inch stick of flesh protruding from your stomach.
Your tummy sticks.
Yeah, let's get kinky.
You want the bow ring belly button?
I don't know if I can walk
Horrible.
around with lanky ass accordion legs.
At least they play like music. That's
Yeah,
an
I'm
accordion.
eventually stabbing myself in the ear with a screwdriver.
Or just build up your.
Well, if you
upper-
that's all I care about, you put the earplugs in.
Yeah. There you
Well,
go.
yeah.
See, you just blast
That's
music every time.
illogical.
I couldn't do that, dude.
So you're picking a bow ring on your tummy sticks?
Think about it, every time you get up to go do anything, you gotta listen to this bullshit.
That's fine. I don't get up often.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Hold on. Turn that off. There's a wild card. I just realized. I got the bladder of a 95-year-old man. So I get up to use the bathroom an awful lot.
And hold on. You guys were saying about the whole sex thing with the belly button.
Yeah,
thing.
Nick was talking about that.
No.
All right, so what if you have sex and then
I don't have
you
sex.
walk off to go to the bathroom, and then that's all the chick hears is some god awful accordion fucking shit. Like that's got to be the biggest turnoff ever.
Or is a bigger turn off not the second bow ring they got to deal with that's on your tummy sticks?
Just think about Just think about how goofy that would fucking be.
Which
Either
one?
Yeah.
I
really just
literally
pick
don't know
your
which one you're
poison.
talking about.
I don't know. I just think of the belly button as like a reverse tail on the other side of you.
Which I think
Yeah.
is worse than a normal tail.
Yeah, exactly. 'cause
Give
it's
me
in
a
the
tail
same
versus
direction
the-
as everything else.
Yeah.
Give me a back tail.
Yeah.
Give me a shallow Hal vertebrae nub.
I love this topic because the second I read it, I literally laughed out loud. So I love this so much. This is amazing. I honestly don't know what I would
I'm
do.
sticking
I
with the
think
feet.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think people are more accepting of like body mutations than some fucking freak with accordion.
That's a body mutation.
No, it's not. That's literally like a surgically.
Is
Like,
that just tomfoolery? Like, what is it?
no, you're just
All
a
right.
fucking fool.
So Mike's picking the belly button, bow ring,
I
tummy
guess so. Yeah,
sticks.
fuck it. Why not?
Kevin, what are you picking? Your laughing agony over there. I feel like Kevin's gonna pick the. I don't think he can get over that music, so I feel like he's gonna pick the bow ring on the tummy
I
sticks.
just picture these fucking lanky ass fucking legs made of.
I just want to see how many times I can say bow ring on my tummy sticks this episode.
But then I picture Mini Me's hand coming out of my fucking belly
Oh
button
my
and
gosh.
just messing around. Oh man, that is that's one of the most perfect.
It's one of the most perplexing would you rather's we've ever had.
I mean, then again, it would not be hard to remove. It's a fucking
It grows back every time. There's no
It's resilient.
It grows back at twice the speed.
cut it off every day.
You get an inch every time you cut it off. So you just have this 50-foot long
So
bow
if you-
ring on your
Every
tummy
time you
sticks.
cut it off, you perpetually have to
Well,
sneeze,
alright.
but you never can.
What if you just grinded it down until it was like a little guy?
Little
Still
nub.
comes back.
That might
Then
be
you have
worse.
a little nub dance.
See, that just looks like a skill. Hey, I can wiggle my belly button.
Just think about every time like you walk into like a Starbucks or something, that thing's gonna be dancing around.
It ain't I got put and say you walking next to me with accordion legs and you got the fucking bow ring belly button. Fuck.
I'm gonna pick.
You guys are best friends.
I'm gonna pick the belly button.
He's picking
I
that
think
belly
it'd be
ring.
better too if the
gonna
belly
pick the
button was
belly
like
button.
flaccid, and then like once it heard music, it was just like,
What I?
or like you're walking in somewhere, and then like there's like music, and then you're getting close to the music, so it's like.
I literally can't
Oh,
stop
God.
And it
watching.
just starts going crazy.
Well, after Borang's belly tummy sticks and accordion legs, gonna come talk. Do you know question there?
All right. Great.
Do you know? Should you know? Not should you know? Kevin baked it in. Michael's.
Why does it smell like food in here?
I have my socks off.
I wonder who.
Oh my god, that's so.
It smells like Updog in here.
Oh.
Nick, doesn't it smell like Updog in here?
Yeah.
What
What do I say to that?
He's supposed to say,
What do I
"What's
say?
up,
I'm not
dog?"
gonna say that.
He could just care less at this point. He's
All
just done.
Kevin, what is it? What's our do you know?
smells like
Do you
Smells
know
like soup.
what it would be like
Yes.
if we all switch bodies?
Who's switching with who?
You switch. You gotta live a day in each other person's
One
body.
day, that's it?
Freaky Friday, a day each.
Oh, that's fine.
Or I said this for Kevin. I don't know what he wants to allow.
I'll allow that, I guess.
I'm fine with that.
Day
What?
in each.
We have to switch bodies.
Day in each people's body.
do we get to choose?
So we have to.
Each
I feel like we should pick our best and worst.
or order.
Yeah.
Or just what you're gonna do in that day?
That's true too. There's many different ways to go.
Jesus Christ, Kevin, you have to wrangle us in here.
What are,
Just gonna
what are
let
the
you know
questions?
right away, Nick.
No,
that
don't
You're
continue.
gonna get the worst nipple squeezes.
You're gonna
So
wake
when you
up.
get your body back.
I'm just gonna sit there like this all day.
I will endure the pain myself. So
you know-
when you get your body back,
They're sore.
Now, you know what you could do? You could, before you leave his body, you put a clothespin on his nipple. And then when it transfers and he comes back, it's just like,
I think I would do the most awful photo shoot of you just like happy with your nipples being touched. So every time you complain about it, I could just call you a fraud to your face. Be like, well, why'd you take this picture? You're so happy at Chuck E. Cheese getting your nipples touched.
oh my
That's-
god.
That's gonna put me on a list
Well,
saying things like
it's
that.
almost it's you.
yeah, I feel like we're just gonna fuck each other's lives over.
Maybe you guys
Oh,
would.
I'd hope not.
Exactly. I thought we were friends here.
Nick, what would you do in my body, buddy? How would it feel?
Just think about how appealing this sounds. Every night, you wake up 20 to 25 times to piss.
Give or take.
You wake up every
I
morning
shit 7
and you
times.
shit.
And you hate yourself.
And
I heard
every
everything
morning,
no, I'm
cracks.
every morning when you get out of bed, every single bone in your body cracks. Think about how
That's
amazing
me.
that is.
Sounds like a good day.
Sounds like fucking
Sounds like my morning.
fiesta. That's hard to say. I mean, I probably wouldn't do too much different in anyone's body. I'd probably do the same day that I
Would you
usually
jerk
do.
off in my body?
No, ew. Fuck no. I wouldn't touch any of your penises.
I take that as an insult, Nick.
Sorry.
I would remain fully clothed.
Nick, as you, I
I
would
would shower in bathing suit.
I would hate myself or hate fuck myself as you.
Ow.
Yeah. Just gotta let it rip, you know?
How are you hate fucking yourself?
I don't want to tell it. That's a need to know basis when we switch bodies.
Anal stuff.
Freaky Friday.
No, I mean, like, how is it a hate fuck if it's to
I just want,
yourself?
honestly, I just want to say the word hate fuck because I think it's a funny word there.
Yeah, I mean, I might. I don't know, honestly.
Mike, who's the person you'd want to switch with the most for a day if you had to? Obviously, it's not a want. But you have to pick the
Yeah,
person.
nobody.
want-
You gotta order.
I guess if I was Mike, I'd smoke a cigarette. Like, why not? I'm not doing anything abnormal there.
Wow.
Seriously. Like,
There is a day, huh?
His body's ruined.
Fuck it up.
no, that's not what I'm saying. Like,
Wow, Nick.
You get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Or like
But
maybe
one
I drink
cigarette
myself.
Would not kill you right now if you just.
I
wanted
know.
To try it.
I don't
But I'm
care
not-
to try it.
I'm not
I know.
asking you to try.
What are you doing?
All the cool kids are
No, I
doing
don't
it.
care to try it, but you know what I'm saying. Or like, I'd 100% have to get obliteratedly drunk as him.
What, as me?
There's no reason to exist.
Why? Because I could
otherwise.
take it like a man.
You drank 2 sangrias at Applebee's today.
They were
And they were like
Hey,
bowls. They
No,
weren't like.
no shame in that.
It was
All
good.
for the. Nah, if you like the. it's all
Not the
nice.
second one though. Blackberry. No.
Why would, of all the flavors they gave you, why would you choose?
Well, because she said the 7 of them in about 3.4
Yeah, she really
seconds.
did.
and you chose black.
We got white peach, apple, cranberry, dairy, blueberry, and I was gonna go for blueberry because it's a cereal, but I'm going with blackberry.
Booberry.
I'm just kidding.
Kevin, I would play The Last of Us on PS4.
You're fucking so...
I beat the whole game.
You can do that now in your own body. Why don't you just ask your friend Kevin?
I don't feel like doing anything like that. It's too much work.
Maybe I am an evil person.
Because you would do terrible stuff.
I would want these opportunities to like rob banks and stuff.
Like, what's the worst thing I could do to get them locked up forever? Like, just fill the search engine with like how to get child porn.
I would obviously get away. But
and get the wealth to you.
You think you're getting away?
But if there was any risk of something happening, then
no harm done.
Not my body.
I'm 100% downloading as much kiddie porn out in Rose's body as I can.
I'm really struggling thinking about like the order here. I don't know who out of you fuckers I would not want to, but top of the list, 1, 2, and 3.
Here's the deal too, like,
because it's hard because I'm bringing my personality. It's just really into your life. So at first I was like, oh, Kevin's indecisive. I like to be decisive. I can't go into Kevin's body, but that's not how that would work.
No, it should
because I'm in.
You're you.
I'm my mind in Kevin's body.
So maybe you just make.
I'm just trying to think about how
right
magnificent it would be to wake up with just thick ass facial hair.
That is something that almost puts me on top for him.
But then on the other side of the coin, it's also to wake up to know how Nick is just
just a sweater,
the Italian sweat, hair, everything. Did you just get the full kit and caboodle?
Honest to God, I just thought of something why I think I'm picking Nick as number 1, and it's not.
Is it because of his powerful chest?
No, and it's not to like degrade you in any way, shape, or form, but just to be your height. Because how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Yeah, so that's 6 inches shorter than me.
Changes your perspective,
right? That's what I'm thinking. I started thinking, maybe you guys would pick me because.
Yeah, you know what? You bring about a good argument.
Like that, it feels like that would be a totally different experience. It's like, how different could shit be? But that's like an obvious one I just thought of.
Yeah. Just today, I was in the break room trying to reach for a plate. I was on my tippy toes.
My God.
In front of like everyone, like
when's
my
the
boss.
last time you were on your tippy toes?
Oh, it's been a coon's age at least.
What is that phrase?
He says it a lot.
I've never once said it.
What is that?
I don't know. You never know.
Dude.
Your hands dry?
My hands smell of stale beer because I keep putting them in the fucking spill spot.
Oh God, I don't know. It's because I don't know. I tried to be as like uninteresting as possible.
You tried to be.
I would try to be if I was in one of your like I would try to just. I would just be so weirded out by the whole thing.
You know what I would do?
Not
to cut you off.
No, I didn't really.
I would ask each other what you thought of like me. Like
as
Brandon, I would be like Brandon. I'd be like, "Hey Kevin, what do you think of Nick?" Like really, honestly.
I feel like if we were going about this as a team, we would just have to make sure we're in like a circle here, so we all get different perspectives on it.
Oh, so like if you were disguised as me and you were talking to Brandon, you'd ask about you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
wow, that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Some fucked
I don't
up
think
shit.
anyone understood. Right
I would
away.
talk so much shit about Nick, like I normally do.
Or like something along those lines.
Or even just think about just like interacting with family would be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like I would just show all your parents just love. Like, hey mom, dad, I love you guys.
Because I don't.
They'd be like, what?
I don't even think I know your parents' names, Kevin or Nick.
Hi, mom.
Yeah. Well,
Kevin Matthews Jr.
Yeah. You would just say mom or dad.
You know his name's Kevin Matthews Jr.
Shout out to L.
Right.
I wasn't gonna say his full mom's name, but
yeah, I don't know.
K?
It would definitely be weird though.
S.
Damn.
I'm picking Nick as first, and then I'm picking Mike as last, and Kevin as 2. And my reasoning and sound, I believe I want a different height world.
I think that's
That's
the
a
most
basis.
fair basis. Yeah.
And then I'm picking Mike as last because I've known Mike the closest for longest. So, fucking have known you for fucking
Coon's age.
yeah, that's a coon and a half sometimes. So it's like we've been doing too much shit together for too long. So it's like, how much am I gonna find out? You know,
Yeah.
or I guess not as much as Kevin. So there's my order. Mike, what's your order?
I'm not doing an order
You
because
have
that was
to.
not said in the beginning.
Well, we established it.
Nah.
Do you want to experience the life of the average white male.
Are you trying to get people to pick you? Are you
That's as much advertisement as you're gonna get.
the average white male? Nick, who are you picking?
I like the height argument. I think it's the most sound argument, so I'm gonna have to go Rosa. Every once in a while you bring about a good point, and you brought about a good point.
Right?
Do
Yes.
you feel awkward around people sometimes because of your height? Because I feel like sometimes I would.
I think he feels awkward
No,
with people because he's ugly, but
That's it. I gotta be honest. I feel awkward sometimes when I'm out at places. Some of these dudes are fucking like cute. Like they're fucking like almost every dude when I go out is like fucking 6'2", I feel like. And I'm like this. I'm just like 5'9".
Hey, how you
like,
doing?
and they're all walking around all, you know.
Now, honest to God, I never viewed it as awkward. I just viewed it more as an inconvenience,
Yeah.
like than anything. Because, like I said,
I think being 6'2" would be great.
honest to God, I'd probably like to be like 2 inches shorter. Fitting in airplanes, clothing,
clothing's a big one.
all that shit.
definitely.
Clothing's worse. I can't have
Yeah.
a lot of clothes because
Yeah.
nothing fits right. I literally thought I had gigantism like 10 years ago because I went to get a physical and it took 3 nurses to measure my arm span. Your arm span's supposed to equal your height, right?
Yeah.
Resident scientist.
Yeah.
Well, mine's like a lot longer, so there's that.
Is that why you don't wear long sleeve shirts?
Never. Have you ever seen me in a long sleeve shirt? No, because I wear t-shirts and sweatshirts all year. Because long sleeves don't work. And you know what? I love flannels, but I can't do it.
Damn.
You could always just wear flannels and roll up the sleeves
You know what the best time of season day is to sweaters?
all the time.
Okay. You really stumbled through that one, huh?
That was for Mike for a callback to a few episodes ago. Mike, what's your order?
Don't have an order.
Well, who would you switch with?
I thought we were switching with everyone.
Yeah.
And I said I'm robbing banks. I'm doing devious stuff.
Kevin, do you have an order?
I'm gonna choose Mike first because I just wake up and I would just comb my mustache.
I
all
forgot
day.
about that too. Yeah, I would like to know what having decent facial hair is like. Do you see it in your mind's eye?
I mean,
I don't like that you're looking at me
Is
when
it
you're
like
doing
way
that.
down? Does it like way down your face?
I thought you were about to say, is it like way down by your balls or?
And then I would go Nick, just cause. Just cause.
That's
I like that I'm first and last on an order.
I'd choose Nick because I'd play some Zelda.
There you go. Fair.
You can play Zelda
fair
with
argument.
me.
Yeah, but who wants to hang out with
Shut up.
fucking
The only thing that turns me off is waking up 30 times a night to piss.
25 to 30
Although
times
I don't
per
know
night.
if I'd actually end up experiencing that though.
Ooh, that's
it's
a
just a
weird.
day,
No,
right?
because it's my. Oh yeah, but that's my everyday. Yeah, you would still have my physical properties and biological properties. It's
So
just
that's
the
all
mind.
day you're going.
I pee all day long. Today I had a Red Bull. Every time I drink these little Red Bulls in the morning, my day's done. I'm pissing every 45 to an hour.
Jeez. Wow.
Well, the problem is I could hold
Should get
it.
that checked out.
I'm trying to. I could hold it,
What does that mean?
but it feels like I really have to pee.
What does that mean? You're trying to get it checked. Just get it checked out.
It's on the to-do list.
A large prostate.
I got a bunch of
Refusal.
tests done like 4 years ago, and they found nothing. So that was
Yeah.
kind of disheartening. They were just like, deal with it. So we'll try round
Well,
two.
all right. How about this? What if we all choose just somebody in the world that we'd want to switch bodies with?
Dan
Like,
Schneider.
I guess most
Zac
is going to
Efron.
be, yeah, I guess most is going to be a celebrity.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Is that your final answer?
No. Yes. That was my gut. I have a powerful gut.
I'm fine being right here.
No, honest
Oh,
to God,
man.
I'd pick Donald Trump because he's the president, and you would have access to all the secrets.
It's true.
Huh?
It's a fair,
Not because of the man, because of the position.
fair argument.
I think he's more of a puppet, though. I
Could
don't
you
think he
imagine
knows all
becoming the Rock
secrets.
though and just waking up with
A
extreme
powerful
amounts of
chest,
power?
just literal raw power everywhere.
Jesus, that would be nuts.
Yeah, but can you imagine that? Like, and then you start seeing, like, we start seeing in headlines, like, Rock really, like, fucking lost his shit. And, like,
For
he's
one
just,
day.
like, 400 pounds now.
Hey, you wake up in the morning and you just like you go over to the fridge and you just like accidentally rip the door off the hinges. Just 'cause you have no idea.
No idea of your strength.
It'd be amazing.
And I think, is this the second? We at least transitioned but we're gonna end the show now with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Again?
I don't know why this is gonna be a
Recurring
popular
theme.
character, but let's roll with it. He's a nice man.
That's a celebrity.
Shout
you're
out.
picking?
Keeps
At
himself
The Rock.
busy.
Yeah, sure.
The
This-
Scorpion King.
He is.
This was episode palindrome of the Foreplay Podcast. We do a weekly and daily YouTube channel podcast Let's Plays at youtube.com/foreplayvideo. You can find out all about that, foreplayvids.com. And you should go into the description of this video and like and follow all of our social media pages. We appreciate that. We appreciate hitting that subscribe button as we continue to
Do
grow.
Or don't.
Or don't, yeah. But just never consider yourself dead to us.
And movie coming out this fall, Mike Papa Constantino as Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider is South Park: The Stick of Truth.
So yeah, that's my celebrity.
Rob Schneider. Didn't I say Dan Schneider? Is that what made you think of Rob Schneider?
No, I thought of Steve Buscemi at first. I decided to go with Rob
To
Schneider.
end the podcast, what's that page everyone should go follow?
Same photo.
Foreplay.
Of Steve Buscemi every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
same photo of Steve Buscemi every day. Just enjoy that for a day. And our Facebook page. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/foreplayvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.